And we're back with some more Project Zomboid trailer trash. Okay, so I'm gonna head out fishing. I was looking in the freezers and they're a little bit bare. And even though I know my fishing spot's pretty secure, I would feel like an idiot if something happened and I got bit on the way there or while there. So it doesn't hurt to gear up to head out. You can tell I'm not super concerned in that I'm not taking, half the armory of weaponry with me. Okay, so it looks like that tobacco is starting to dry. That's kind of cool. Yeah, just the 9 and the backup revolver, that should be plenty. If we were to meet a zombie, it would be like a pack of 3 or something at most that have wandered in from the very western edge of the map. Fake level up. Come on, Chloe. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so, we're getting towards Christmas, and I was looking around for food and stuff, and I realized, well, we don't actually have... I don't think I have any fish up there. I probably do some trapping as well. I haven't done that in a while. We don't have anything planted in the garden. But, you want to put on a good spread for the Christmas lunch. So I'm heading out early. The fishing spot's just nearby. I don't know if I'll stay the night. Probably not, maybe. We'll see. All the fishing rods and bait and stuff is already there, so I don't need to pack that. I mean, the slowest part is probably opening and closing all these doors. I believe there is a mod for a like automatic door opening thing where you like make an item that toggles a door for you. Honestly, that does seem like quite a bit of effort. In universe and out, every new mod you add is a chance for something to get broken. I've just never gotten around to that one. Yeah, so there's our trapping spot. We haven't had any traps in there for a while. When we got back from our last trip out, our weight was actually, I think, at 84 or 85. Like, we were really riding that upper limit to when you go over that and you start getting some weight penalties. I think it's come down a little bit. Now, we're going to put on a bit of weight around Christmas as well. But that's still 2 weeks away. In the meantime, we're still working on electrical at home, and we're probably going to grind out reloading. The plan was to sort of wait until... I'm just keeping an eye out for zombies around here. We have had a couple just standing around pretending to be trees. Yeah, I was going to wait for sort of like winter to kick in, and then the plan was to stick around the base. Which is a little bit reversed, really. You're probably better off actually going out in winter, because you can wear layers and layers and layers of armor without overheating. But it seems to be nice to give Chloe that, like, maybe 2 months off a year. And she did just come back from a big raid. Yeah, so this is really the most westerly occupied point on the map. Anything more west than here would just be like events spawned in the trees or on the road. And yes, I am going to carefully breach and clear my own base. Yes, we've got a barricade blocking off downstairs. That's all boarded up anyway. It doesn't hurt to look around. I know bad guys can't spawn inside a base like this with it all sealed up, but yet I have had that in the past, although that was definitely a bug due to one of the unstable betas. But once bitten, twice shy. Okay, so looking at the supplies here, we don't actually have much food here. I thought we did. I mean, I've certainly got enough for to survive a day or two, but I mean, that's not that important. The sink is plumbed from a barrel in the roof, and we have the Ohio River here to fish from, so that's okay. Now, I don't need to turn this generator on, because we don't really have any food in the fridge to keep on. Actually, I guess we might as well turn it on. I mean, we've got like 12 of these things running back at our base, just because we're grinding electrical by repairing generators, so, I mean, we may as well let this thing lose some conditions so we can repair it. Yeah, so the fish, I guess that's the elephant in the room. When we were grinding fishing here, we caught so many fish and just dropped them on the ground that they started spacking out, getting this bizarre texture pattern, or perhaps lack of texture. And it's never fixed, so what do you know? I mean, I guess I've got a garbage bin here now, so I could just pick up all the fish and, you know, a handful at a time, put them in the bin and delete them and that. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but I mean, it's not really a need. It would be nice if the fish, one, they should probably cause corpse sickness. I mean, that'd be good, because yeah, this is, why not? And two, like bodies, they should also probably disappear in time. I don't know if they'll make any such changes in build 42, like to integrate like dead animals the same as dead people. You know, will they share more properties yet in terms of timing out, spawning maggots, that sort of thing? Yeah, so as our skills looking pretty good. Yeah, electrical, we are working on that level 10 back at base. Reloading, we're working on at level 10. My strength is actually sitting at 9 at the moment, because your fitness and strength do decay, which is a bizarre mechanic. So basically just at some point during today, I'll be running around, and as long as you're carrying, I think, more than 50% of your weight limit, which, you know, you always are in Zomboid, you're slowly gaining strength, so that'll tick back up to 10. Yeah, so the need to repair fishing rods is why you might find it simpler in a sense when leveling fishing. Just use a spear. Like, it depends how you want to balance the time. You will catch more fish, thus you will gain more skill using a fishing rod, but you don't get interrupted as much when using a spear, so you can sort of just put it on fast and sort of barely watch your character go. Yeah, so we've nearly fished this patch out. We've still got a couple of hours of light left, although we don't really need the light. This is perfectly secure. Well, no, I mean, I guess a zombie could bash... Yes, there's that strength upgrade we're talking about. A zombie could bash his way into the house, walk all the way out here, hurl himself over that. It is pretty unlikely. Okay, I think I'm just going to dump this stuff on the floor here. You can just leave fish on the floor, that's fine. And we'll go catch some more. Yeah, there's mostly, the bin is here mostly for shoes, because they really serve no purpose. Whereas socks are super useful. I love socks. Honestly, having no zombies around, eventually just thread and sheep rope and stuff, you might run out of that sort of stuff. So yeah, fishing is technically a way to make thread renewable in a non-zombie respawn type setting. Now, we're probably getting the winter penalty of fishing, but obviously because we're using a fishing rod and bait, and we're a level 10 fisher, we can just push through all that. But this is not the ideal time of year to be fishing. You do get fairly big penalties or bonuses depending on what time of year and some time of day stuff as well. I don't know if I ever did a fishing guide. Yes, maybe in build 42. So I did make sure to put my knife in my main inventory. If you get too much weight in your inventory and you go to slice fillets, your knife's in your backpack, you can't even take it out. That's sort of annoying. Okay, Chloe really wants to smoke and needs to eat. So I haven't drank through our water bottles though, so that's good. And yeah, this is a, I'd call this a fully functional little outpost here. Basically that means, is it fortified? Does it have water? Maybe in build 42 I would include lighting in that. Like actually having things pitch black when you're inside. Obviously nighttime, yeah, you still depend on lunar cycles and stuff. But yeah, bumping around a base that is just completely dark, I think that's going to be a new experience for all of us. So yeah, actual torches or, you know, generator powered light might be more of more of a thing. Yeah, so I could eat all this fish, but I do want to make sure I keep always weight down a bit. Yeah, so we've got some spare food here, and I'm carrying these mac and cheese around. I do not travel light. I travel with quite a lot of stuff. I'd say that's one sort of fun part about starting the game on like 0 strength or 1 strength, that your carrying capacity is so small, especially coupled with the fact that you won't have a bag. Even the decision to carry like a can opener is like, do you want to spend, I think it's like 1.6 of your 6 carrying capacity on a can opener? No, you don't. So it really makes you feel like you're leveling up a lot too. You know, each strength increase, suddenly like, oh wow, I can carry a baseball bat. Oh, I thought that light wasn't on. You know, I should probably actually decorate this place at some point. Maybe take this middle wall out. Some carpet, some paint. I'll put it on the winter to-do list. We've definitely got the paint. We've got the nails, if you want to make any changes. We've got plenty of plaster. Carpet is more of a, yeah, maybe we have it, maybe we don't sort of thing. Yeah, I don't have tons of spare carpet. It's not like I go to Riverside and just spend days going house to house to house, ripping up all of the carpet. Yeah, too risky. Like, there's still, because I'm not playing on no respawn, I'm playing on very, very limited respawn. Like, there are still a couple of zombies bouncing around Riverside, not to mention other places. So it never quite gets to the level where you just sort of like walk down the street in your bathrobe, feeling completely safe. You know, because a couple of guys might have spawned out in the forest and, you know, wandered towards a town and just be standing there behind a tree or a van or something. Yeah, it's... And look, that's good. That actually keeps you alive better, I think. If you were to assume you were safe, you would be more vulnerable. Whereas by always assuming you are in danger, yeah, keeps you alive. Boy, it can get stressful, though. Okay, we're actually getting a bit of snow. Hopefully we have a white Christmas this year. That'd be nice. Did I leave? Yeah, I think I left the bait fish I had up in the fridge. Well, that'll just rot and we'll forget about it. That's fine. So the way sort of fishing works is that you have a certain area has a certain amount of abundance. So the days crossed over, so this spot has got its abundance back. When we empty that out, we've got to move a certain number of tiles away. I'm not sure what that is. To go to another spot. This little pier, this fairly sizable pier we've got here, I think has 4 or 5. Like, it's wide enough to have like 4 or 5 abundant spots. So, you know, we can't fish that out in a day. Yeah, by the time we'd empty every slot, the day would be over and it would all respawn. Yeah, that's a lot of what's that, tartan? Checkerboard? A lot of strange looking fish. I don't know, do you think they should make the fishing more mini-game-ish? Like, I know Stardew Valley, which is a game I still haven't really played. I know that's got some more of a mini-game with fishing. Zelda games are sort of notorious for that as well. I think that would probably be better for multiplayer users. I assume this sort of thing is, like, the ability to speed up time means I don't really want to be doing anything while fishing. I just want to, you know, click the button and fish for 8 hours. Whereas if you're actually stuck watching your person do it, as I assume is more the case in a multiplayer where you can't control the time, then perhaps, yeah, some minigame to keep you a little bit more invested would be useful. so I don't think I want to stay here another night, so let's dump this stuff out. And we'll try to get home before dark. Again, not that I expect there to be zombies out in the road or anything, but build good habits. Yeah, we should get out of here by 6. I just got to stuff all this stuff into these bags. I brought a bag, and I already had one here from last time, so I guess it was a good idea. Oh crap! Yeah, so bags give you a huge discount on the weight in the bag, but only while it's on your back or in your hand. So to pick it up, you need that amount of space free still. So I need, 34.8 units of weight free. Yeah, which is, that's only like 3 less than I've got, but that's, it means I've got to like drop my guns on the floor, that sort of thing. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so I'll have to do some juggling here. Okay, so I could drop all the tool belt items out, but I think I'll try putting my main backpack down. Although, hang on, then I'll get in trouble just trying to pick the main backpack up, won't I? Its reading is lighter. Okay, well, no, that's worked. I didn't think that would work, but whatever. Maybe there's a difference between the back slot and the hand slot. Ah, yeah, when I drop the bag on the ground, all the Alice pack items fall off it, including Spiffo here. Now, it's not like this place would have really needed the water barrel on the roof. Again, it's got the river there, it's got an oven there, so you can always purify your own water. But boy, it's convenient to just go to the sink and have it work. Yeah, so there's bound to be a couple of zombies off in those trees, but certainly nothing has come out. If I was worried there was a zombie anywhere nearby, I'd go down to the pier and I'd look across, and I'd see under the sheet rope. But no, I mean, I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything. We're pretty confident. I wouldn't have gone down like in a heavy fog or something like that. I would have certainly double checked. We definitely have found zombies in this area when we were not expecting zombies in this area. And like I said, I guess the key there is to always be expecting it, so you can't bump into one unexpectedly. You can just unexpectedly not bump into one you were expecting. I guess that makes sense. Okay, a little later than I thought, but we'll get home before dark. I've still got a ton of potatoes. Well, I think I have a ton of potatoes in the fridge and the freezers, but the fish will do a better job of sort of moderating our weight. You eat a couple of potatoes every time you're hungry, and then if you see, your weight's dropping below 80, you just smash some fish to put the meat back on your bones. Now that this is done, yeah, we can do some more building. So that fishing hut, at some point we'll look at tuning that up. But I think I want to work some more on the barn. We can't speed up our electrical grind. We've got our generators all set up, and we're just going to keep working on that. I could scavenge a couple more generators and add to that, but realistically, that's just whatever. That's cooking along in the background. So we're probably going to spend, I don't know, either I'll start building now, or I'll just spend maybe the next 10 days sitting down, reloading my gun over and over and over again to move from level 9 aiming to level 10. I think I might do that. Do a massive reloading montage, and then it'll be Christmas, which should be just in time for Christmas. And then hopefully build 42, where I'll probably have to leave this run because I have to assume that build 42 will break everything. So even this base itself is so old. It's like an old grandfathered model. Like now, if you would come to this building, it has light switches and all sorts of things like that. Whereas this does not, because it's for more like a 3-year-old build at this point. Pretty crazy. Yeah, so the plan was to not grow anything over the winter, and we'll just survive off the canned food upstairs, just for something different, mix it up a bit. And start of next year, we'll do a big tobacco crop as well. And I'm thinking still the plan is after this winter, we're going to drop the zombies from sprinters down to shamblers. And that'll let Chloe get out there and explore things. Although I guess, I said, if build 42 kills everything, then that's not really a thing. I'm definitely not going to have Chloe go out in a blaze of glory and get killed. I would rather leave her here, happily retired on her pretty sweet farm. If I can't sort of integrate her into the new build. Let's take this gear off. Bit early to go to bed, but I think I'm going to leave it here. Weather continues throughout the day. Yeah, rain's nice, but we don't really need it because we're not farming. Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I like to throw in an uncut one now and again. I hope you enjoyed it. Either way, I've got some more coming soon, and we'll hopefully get that Christmas episode up before Christmas. So you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.